Welcome. Today we're playing 2.3 Dog Shit Cycle. So, I've decided that I'm going to China. They need me there. China needs me. I think really I need China more than it needs me, but listen, man. You guys, you gotta get out there. You can't be cooped up in the same place for so long. It toils with you. And I've traveled to many places. Most recently, I went to Japan. And it was great. But really, it doesn't really matter where you are. What matters is that you are experiencing new things. Because we've all been in this place, right? Where you're in this rut, where it feels like every day is the same. There's no distinguishing from today and yesterday. And that's kind of scary. That kind of scares me, actually. To feel like there is no distinguishing one day from the next kind of fills me with dread. And as a young person, no real commitments, I can really go where I please. There is a lot of opportunity to get out there, to really risk, you know, like, I get in a habit, we all get in this habit where it feels like there's no risk, there's no chance in life, there's no potential. If there's no risk, there's no reward, right? Maybe this is the most extreme version. I missed that hog, by the way. We're still cooking this guy. We got this. So yeah, I'm thinking, just get out, you know. And it doesn't have to be traveling, of course. It can be sign up for a new hobby, right? Go to a MMA gym, right? That's a risk, right? There's risk involved. It doesn't have to be like risk of death, you know. But there's risk of failure, there's risk of looking like a fool. But these things build character, you know. And we want to be people with stories to tell, right? What's a man with no stories to tell, with nothing interesting to say? Life. It's not a life. Our ancestors pilgrimed across the nation, thousands of miles, walking. When they were 16 years old, they pilgrimed 1,000 miles across the country in a wagon. And we have the luxury of flying in a plane to across the world. We can fly across the world at a moment's notice, at a snap of our fingers, the opportunity available to us in this day and age is unbelievable. But it's almost this strange phenomenon that's we have more opportunity than ever in this life, seemingly, right? And yet I feel like there's a sense of like predetermination for all of our lives. There's so much. Maybe that's just, I don't think it's just me, but people feel like things are predetermined for them. They're supposed to go to school, they're supposed to graduate school, they're supposed to go to college. They're supposed to work a job that they don't really enjoy that much, but they have to because they have to pay the bills, and life kind of sweeps you away into this life that you didn't really choose. And I've been aware of that, but my problem is, although I've been aware of that problem, it actually created a reactionary problem for me, where instead of being, I was so against being swept away by something that I didn't really commit to or feel like I decided, that I kind of I became paralyzed in inactivity. I'm not gonna kill the princess. Level 12 log. But yeah, there's some yap. So yes, I'm moving to China and I'm learning Mandarin. That's not gonna kill. Oh my gosh, dude. Level 12 log. Why do I use it? So yeah, I've decided China, to the great Xi Jinping. He will provide me meaning in my life, and I will serve for the Chinese Communist Party. No, but that is something though. It's also some about traveling. It's so not just like tourism traveling, but I mean that is kind of, it just is tourism, but like China. What we're told about China our entire lives is that like they are this great enemy, like evil people. And you know, maybe there's truth to that, but I heard, you know, people have said there's two sides to every story, and the truth lies somewhere in the middle. And I believe that to be true. I think it's a shame to form all of your opinions off of things that you've just been told. There's a naivety, if that's a word, that you're subjected to if all of your experience in life is, or all of your opinions, I should say, are formed off of what you've just been told. And so I think it's good. I think we all need to get out there, form our own opinions, see the world for ourselves, and be fearless.